Hello guys, we're back to a video. Today we have a very special video for you guys. Today we have B-171 Tempest Dragon. So I've already unboxed this, and as I told you guys, I've made a video already planned that I was going to upload, but it will not upload or download to my phone. So yeah, here it is. We're just going to take a good look at the box before I actually review the base. So this is B-171 Tempest Dragon. So right here, as you can go see, the biggest bay on the box is, the main one that the set's mainly for, Tempest Dragon. You also get Naked Diabolos with a rare Goku weight and Curse Satan. So these are all, well, besides Tempest Dragon, these guys have some rare parts. Like the bays you get in this set have rare fliggin' parts. Yeah, they literally have rare parts. Like these parts in here are really rare. They're like really rare parts. So if you want to know like a quick backstory on how they're pretty rare.
Up. You're a fucking cunt.
Who said that? We're just going to review them. So this is Naked Diabolos, Goku 11 Wave, Curse Satan, 1D, Arrow, Hold Dash, and Tempest Dragon 1A Charge Metal. So if you want a quick review, basically. Alright, I'm going to tell you the price of the layer. Alright, so this is not, I wouldn't call this a rare part, but it is sort of rare. Because the Naked layer, I'm pretty sure was only available on the Prize Bay Naked Spriggan and Random Booster last season. Also, the Goku weight is extremely rare to find. So if you buy the set, you can get the Goku weight pretty easily. $60 for a Goku weight, not too bad. Plus it comes with other Beyblades. So, yeah. So those are all the Beyblades. Here, pause it and read it. Here's Hyuga Hikaru. Shows you the awakening mode. Bruh. Look at Dante Corey, bruh. Look at him, bruh. Oh my god. Just look at that beautifulness. I like Dante's new render. Yes, official Torque toy product. This box is actually way skinnier than I thought it would. It also says Super King on the side. So enough talking about the big box. Now we're going to talk about the bays that it comes with. Alright, so first we're going to review this first Beyblade, Curse Satan. Now, Curse Satan was originally a Prize Bay and Random Booster Volume 21. So I guess if you didn't get the chance to pull this, there's two ways you can get the layer. One way is getting the layer without the chip, and the other way is just getting both. Of course, you can get both the layer and the chip in this set. It's just recolor. And then in Random Booster Volume 21, you could actually get another Curse Satan that was a red curse layer. So, yeah. So, we've got a recolor of 1D. This is a purple 1D. Here's Arrow. Arrow came on Amaterios, which is another rare Beyblade. And the Amaterios that came on was a rare Beyblade. Yeah, the only part that's not really rare about this is the tip and the chassis. But, yeah. The teeth on this are extremely good. It is an attack type. This layer does not feel good in attack type. I really like the look. Probably if I put a frame on there. It's okay. It's probably the worst Beyblade in the set. Alright, next up is Naked Diabolos, another rare Beyblade. You can pull out of here. So the Naked layer base actually has some cool details to it. It's a really high defense type. What I mean by that is the layer base is really well for defense. All of these areas right here have the maximum amount of defense. It's really good. The Naked layer base is really good, along with the Diabolos chip, which has pretty good teeth. The Goku weight, right here. The Goku weight is this extremely rare weight. It actually looks really cool. It's actually fairly heavy. The Goku weight works really well with the Naked layer base. I don't know where Goku originated on, but yeah, here's 11. We got this on Z Achilles. It's really bad disc. It's not as bad as 12, but it's still bad. Here's a new driver Wave. Now, since I've already tested this out, Wave scrapes. See, this Beyblade would have a lot of the potential. Even with its bad teeth, it's not that bad, honestly. And seriously, if you want me to be totally honest with you, but it's not that bad, but this Beyblade would have a lot of potential to be really good if the driver has really good life after death, but the problem is at the very end of the battle, it always scrapes right here, and that's its downfall. This has some really good potential as a competitive layer base just with its stock, but consider the fact that its tip scrapes a lot. that's not really an option now. But this is a chunky boy. A lot of spaces. You might think that's bad, but when you have spaces in the tip for the layer, it's really good, in my opinion. Unless you're having a Beyblade that's merged together, sort of the disc and stuff are merged together, sort of like Imperial or Master or Genesis. And the main event, Tempest Dragon. Undoubtedly, I'm pretty sure pretty much the heaviest Beyblade to ever exist. Alright, it's heavy for a lot of reasons. I don't got time for this. Alright, here is Charge Metal. So Charge Metal is an upgrade from Charge. Now, we thought we were going to get Charge Dash, but we got a new driver again. Charge Metal. Really, really, really good driver. It's the heaviest driver. I don't know if it's the heaviest driver. It's one of the heaviest drivers. So Charge, regular Charge had tiny bits of metal on it, but this one is covered in full metal with just a little bit of spaces, and instead of plastic tip, it's metal. Now, this makes this really aggressive. That's what it does. Springs aren't the best, but they're not as bad as the wave springs. Okay. 1A chassis. Undoubtedly, pretty much the second most aggressive chassis to ever exist. The blue recolor is way better than the yellow one, in my opinion. Here's a good look at it. You already saw it on Super Hyperion. So, yeah. Now, here is the Dragon chip. My opinions on the Dragon chip, it looks not that good when it's not on the layer base. But, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's like a mixture of, it's pretty much Imperial with a little bit of Ace on the tip. So, the layer looks more like Imperial. The tip looks more like Ace. Or the chip. Just forget what I said. Alright, so this is my favorite Beyblade in the entire universe. This is literally my favorite Beyblade in the entire world. So basically what it does is this is where its awakening modes are, its blades. I don't know how to push its awakening mode back in, so I'm not going to take it out. Here's a better look of its awakening mode on the box. So, yeah, it's really nice because, it's like these areas right here where the chip goes in are gold instead of just plain white. It's a lot more gold on this layer, inverted. Probably consider the fact that you had Hyperflex or Gold Turbo or whatever you want to call it. And plus, you had Rainbow Turbo, so it's kind of a mixture of those two things. That's another thing I really like about this layer base. It has Rainbow on it. Really nice. Now, this layer is a chunky boy as well. If you look closely, you can see that this boy is really, really chunky. The chip is kind of hard to put in my opinion. But yeah, here's the chip fully in. Now, if you wanted to know the teeth, those are the teeth. Worse than Naked's. Well, about the same as Naked's. But both of these guys don't have the best teeth in the world, but they don't burst at all. At all. This set has a lot of good Beyblades in here, mainly Naked Diablos, and Tempest Dragon. So, my opinions on this set, definitely buy it. So, you guys are going to see some test battles from me tomorrow. So, yeah, you guys are going to see some nice little test battles from me tomorrow. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video I made for you guys. I would have showed you the other video because it took a lot of time to edit, but too bad it didn't work out. Some things don't work out. It's actually a lot darker than it seems to be on the box, which, again, those are a lot of warnings on just the things before you buy the products as well. So, yes, these are the Beyblades. See ya!